What's up guys, welcome to another video. It is Saturday and chill, and I do a YouTube video. Man, going to the gym gives me so much energy, mental clarity, something about doing a workout and coming back afterwards. I always want to do more. I don't know. Do you guys get that feeling? So I'm going to try to do more YouTube videos. I have an issue with coming up with ideas. I got a lot of great comments from the last YouTube video. I fucking love doing YouTube now. I think it's cool, it's fun. Make sure you guys comment so I can answer you guys' questions in a video. I think that's super important. So what kind of gear do studios use, and what kind of gear do we use to film for OnlyFans stuff? So super interesting thing. When I started OnlyFans, I was surprised to see how many people are filming on their phone. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing is, I just don't think that looks good personally. So personally, I just film on a camera most of the time. And yes, it does take longer. Yes, it takes so much more time to edit, but I fucking love doing that. A lot of the people that I've met said that they hate editing. I really don't know why. Maybe they just don't know how to edit. Recently, I have switched from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve. I think it's a much better program. I was tired of the crashing with Premiere Pro, so fuck that shit. I switched to DaVinci after seeing a lot of YouTubers use it. I decided to join the dark side. A lot of the stuff that I've seen at studios is pretty damn good most of the time. The equipment that they use is usually Canons, surprisingly. I don't know why there's this battle between Canon and Sony. They're both good cameras. The problem I see personally, the reason why I don't shoot Canon is because you pretty much have to have an R6 or an R5 or something greater than that, and those cost a lot more than the Sony a7 III. Personally, I like the a7, like the Sony Alpha series. I had a 6100 at first, and I upgraded to the a7 III not too long ago, and I'm very happy with it. When you get to a studio, they will usually do photos first, and then we'll do the video afterwards. There's lots of B-roll. I've never seen drones in studio porn, but I use a drone. I like the DJI series drones. I think they're fucking cool, just to give more dynamic to the shot. And I just like those juicy shots. I think they're just so cool. The art of filmmaking really interests me personally, and that's why I do it, because it's fun. And if you don't find it fun, then you probably shouldn't be doing it, but that's the reason why I do it. Thing with photography, there's of course people that do OnlyFans usually take photos on their phone. I like to take it on a camera, and that's just the way I do it. Not saying that you should do it that way. It does take a lot more time, but I just definitely appreciate and really enjoy photography, and it's an art. I think it's just super fun, and I like getting artistic shots. I like boudoir. I like bondage photos, especially. That's super kinky. With video, they're usually using cinema cameras, like Canon cinema stuff. I don't know the exact models, but a lot of them shoot on a long lens for the photos. like the 7200 series lenses for Canon. I really want to get a 7200 for the Sony, but I'm not really sure which one to get yet. The thing with buying camera gear and stuff, it can obviously get very expensive, versus on an iPhone, you pay about $1,000. So with a camera, it's going to cost 10 times more than that for all the equipment needed. Yes, you can buy a cheaper camera, but I don't recommend it. I think just with the cameras that I've been through so far, I find getting something in the mid-range or the top tier just the best route to go, and you save a lot of money that way. The main thing, aside from your camera, whatever you're using, phone, there's nothing more important than lighting. Lighting is, if you don't have good lighting and you have a very expensive camera, it's still gonna look like shit. With the lights that I use, I mainly use a key light and some backlighting, or fill lights, if you will. Another thing that can kind of enhance that is the backdrops, such as the ones behind me. Getting some color in the shot, as well as probably something warm behind you. I personally just like that look, but it's a matter of experimentation, and it takes a lot of work, but it's worth it to me. And I just like the look of those cinematic films and stuff. I like the cinematic look. I think it's just super fucking cool. So I noticed a lot of people are shooting on their iPhone. Yes, that's easy, but I personally don't like it. And I will mostly shoot stuff on Sony. It takes way more time. I use Lightroom for my photo editing. Sometimes I use Photoshop, but that's a little too much time personally for me to dig into Photoshop and do all the things that need to be done like that. I don't usually ever use the liquify tool. I know a lot of the people, like social media influencers, that do that. I personally don't do it. I just like to look the part first and then enhance the colors. It might get rid of some blemishes and so on, and it just makes the photo look super fucking cool. So, yeah, studio porn, how that's shot versus OnlyFans, it's very different. They usually have more than 3 cameras there, and at least 2 people filming. There's sometimes people that will help with makeup and so on for the female sets and outfits. And it usually takes about 8 hours to do a shoot. With Next Door Studios, it takes about 8 hours. It's fun. You get to pretty much just chat with the directors the whole time and just have a good time and do the scene. And of course, get paid. So that's a great part about it. There's so much stuff to talk about, and I'll definitely be doing more videos on stuff like this in the future. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a fucking fantastic day.